And happy Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday, June 8th, 2021. And welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Happy Tuesday, good sir. Congratulations, man. You passed the prospectus? Seriously? Well, you can't really not pass it, though, right? Like, unless, I guess your advisor would be like, you need to start from scratch and do it all over again. No, congratulations, though, man. Just that. So what's the next part? You can get a not ready now. Failure to launch. So I imagine you've got like a bunch of feedback, things like that, and now you move on to phase 2, right? Woo! PhD candidate. Dude, that really is exciting. I know this isn't how you intended it, but just the way you've typed it, it just makes it sound like it's super easy. Oh, now I just go full-time research and, I write my dissertation. No big deal. I like to think that's the way you're approaching it. Just exactly. Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. That's very exciting, sir. That is very exciting. And Lady Dragana, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the channel. We will do this today in remembrance of you, Jose. Now that you feel 10,000 pounds lighter, you know what that means, right? You need to celebrate by going to an all-you-can-eat buffet and putting that weight back on. Or I guess we'll say putting the figurative weight back on, quite literally. No, that is super exciting. And then the dissertation portion is stretched out over what, another year? 1 year? 2 years? What is the kind of approximate or average timeline that you're kind of looking at for this? Oh, don't tempt me, Jose. I will be there. I live for buffets. 14 months. That's a very unusual number, but cool. 14 months. So, August next year, you will officially evolve from a PhD candidate. Potentially earlier, I imagine, right? If you want, I feel like you should set a goal, do it in like 7. But we'll say 14. Make the other candidates out there not feel bad about themselves. Oh man, that's awesome. That's super legit. And strangely, when you put it that way, not actually a lot of time. So good luck. All right. Folks, I hope you are having as great a morning as I am having, but let me rephrase that to as great of a morning as hey, it's Jose is having. Right? That is I think the best blessing I can wish on all of you. Thank you for joining this Tuesday morning. The rain has at least paused. It seems actually kind of sunny and nice outside, though still rather humid. The air conditioning is on. We kind of broke down and cranked that on a little bit. But either way, whether you're just starting your day, you're in the midst of it, or you're wrapping it up, thank you for spending some time here at Quarters Without Borders, where we're really kind of playing our way through video games, hoping to make a little bit of a difference in the world, even if it's just 25 cents at a time. Special shout out to Lady Dragana this morning for the reconnaissance. Apparently Twitch this morning was suffering a lot of technical difficulties. There was some serious outages among Twitch, I think Reddit, and a couple other platforms. All went down this morning, and it seems that most of the issues were resolved or ironed out about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just before we went live on the stream. So, super shout out, thank you to Dragana, Lady Dragana, for pointing that out, bringing that to my attention. And Luckily, the powers that be saw fit to get the servers up and running, so we can come to you live today. We can stream today. We can celebrate in the conquering of the prospectus. But before we dive into, I guess, the typical adventures, let's take some housekeeping out of the way. If you're joining us for the very first time and you haven't been scared off by our welcoming committee, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now, we're playing our way through Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, and we're playing it on a PlayStation 4 Pro on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is ultra hard. And we got all the bells and whistles turned off, including having disabled the crosshairs. And the goal is to make it as challenging on ourselves as possible, because every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. Now, the charities you can see in the bottom left of your screen, right below Trash Pansy's comment. Happy Tuesday, and good morning, Trash Pansy. How is your morning going? How is your morning? Hopefully good. I know work's probably right around the corner, but based on those pictures you sent me, you have two blossoming, or I guess sprouting, blossoming might be too early of a word, two sprouting bonsai tree saplings. I think it's pretty exciting. But yes, the charity for this game is the Water Project, and we've raised a grand total of $72.25 so far. Now, all of that money and more, most likely, will be going to the Water Project at the conclusion of our playthrough. The Water Project is a 501c3 charitable organization focused on helping create and provide sustainable water projects for communities in sub-Saharan Africa. They've been around for over 10 years, and there's a good chance you've probably heard of them or even worked with them in the past. They accomplish their goals primarily by providing the training, the resources, and of course the financial backing necessary to get these projects up and running. They're a really cool organization. They've done some really great work, and I'm happy to be partnered with them, albeit a one-sided partnership in this way. I don't think they have any idea that we are doing this, but I still consider it a partnership. It's like is that what, symbiotic relationship, right? Like the remores and the sharks and all that stuff. It's going the wrong direction. We're going to leave that analogy lie. Either way, we're happy to be working with them with this playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. If you'd like to learn more about the Water Project, or even if you want to support them directly, you'll find a button right below the channel. Click that, take you to their website. You can read all about them. Ah, Trash Pansy, then you have done what we could not this morning. Going to bed last night, there was all the intentions to make it out for a run first thing in the morning, but when the morning came, it just didn't materialize. We'll see if we can salvage our day and squeeze a run in later. How's the temps out there? I know after we all took off, you had some really hot days. And then, of course, hopefully no traffic either today for your commute. Although we can always, right? Quarters without borders, folks. The best way to cure the traffic jam blues. Maybe we'll start a radio show. I'll curate some, like, late night bluesy hits. All right, so diving back in, if you missed yesterday's stream or the last couple of days, we have essentially uncovered nearly all the secrets to Project Zero Dawn. Spoiler alert, if you're watching the channel, you may want to close your ears now if you don't want to know. But yeah, basically Project Zero Dawn was a Noah's Ark kind of solution where, okay, the Pharaoh Plague is destroying the universe. The known universe, right? So we really don't have a solution. So we're basically going to develop Gaia, an AI algorithm that is tasked with reconstituting the biosphere after the apocalypse. And it has all these little subroutines that were responsible for preserving human knowledge, raising like test tube babies and then releasing them back into the wild, And most importantly, what we learned was that there was a subroutine named Hades, the same Hades that seems to be the object of the Shadow Karja's worship and our antagonist so far in this game. But this Hades was tasked with basically recreating the apocalypse.
Never know when I might need these.
Should Gaia's attempts to reconstitute the biosphere fail. So considering all the variables that go into creating life and a habitable planet, they basically wrote in some margin of error so that something went wrong and Gaia screwed up. Hades, as a program, would take over. Gaia would go kind of in like sleep mode. Hades would then destroy the planet back to 0, and then hand control back to Gaia to try again. That's the gist of what we've learned. All these robots that we've been fighting technically are good robots. They were developed by Gaia, and they exist to help basically purify the air. They are purifying the soil and the minerals. So we've basically been killing really nice robots the whole time. However, something seems to be amiss, and the two theories at the moment are that either Gaia was destroyed, maybe Hades went rogue and took over and destroyed Gaia, so now Hades is just working on destroying the planet, or Gaia is just simply locked away, something glitched and she didn't wake back up to take control back from Hades. Now Hades is running rampant. Those are the kind of the two ideas we have at the moment as far as what might be going on. The last little bits of information, that random tower, we can't see it from here, but there was one giant random tower just to the, right here, just to the southeast of Meridian. I always wanted to explore it, I never did for some reason. That tower is the only one in this map, at least, maybe the last one surviving completely on the planet. It is a broadcast relay. And the Pharaoh Plague robots have a kill code. It took 60 years to crack that kill code. So while the human race was extinct, the AI algorithms were running like crack software, I suppose, and eventually they came up with the kill code. So now, eventually, we need to make our way to this tower, input the kill code, and broadcast it, which should then shut down and destroy all of the robots. And of course, the very final bit of information here is there's a good chance we're a test tube baby. Alloy's not 100% convinced of that just yet, but we are going to make our way to Nora Lands, to the Cradle, which is down here, that place underground from the beginning of the game, which apparently is, I think they just call it a cradle. It's a place where test tube babies are born. So we are going there to answer questions. Also, at the same time, there's a massive Shadow Karja army on its way to exterminate the Nora. So we're going to do our best to hopefully intercept that and prevent that from happening. Woo! So that's a lot of stuff. But that brings you up to speed, folks. A lot has happened the last few days. So let's see where we're going from here. Randomized Gamer. Happy Tuesday, good sir. I cannot say that I can for sure, but I can do my best, and I'm sure all the folks here in our community will do their best as well. I like to think that we're a pretty happy channel, a pretty happy place. Yes, so Jose, the ship, that was kind of they had two plans, an A plan and a B plan. So the ship, they were going to put a bunch of embryos and they had like a redundant system of like information archives and all sorts of stuff. They were going to take that, launch it into space. And I think the idea for that was to go try to colonize another world. However, that ship had an antimatter gravity engine malfunction and then just detonated and everything died. So when like that crazy spaceship arc survival plan failed, it was like, well, the only hope now is this Gaia project. Yeah. And that's right, Randomized Gamer. We're really thinking. I'm about 99.47% sure that she is a clone, but you never know. Just seeing a woman using a hand sanitizer station while wearing leather. Oh, that's unusual. It's not unheard of. Like, I think I've actually seen people like put hand sanitizer on their gloves before, but not like leather gloves, like medical gloves. I feel like if she had real leather gloves. I feel like that would not be good for the leather. Just kind of bump our ammunition count back up. How's your day going, by the way, Randomized Gamer? Thanks for stopping by the channel. You seem to be a new face around here. We're still a relatively new channel. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary next week. But essentially, we play video games and raise money for charity. Oh. Hopefully you're having a... I don't know. So question, folks. I'm going to leave this up to you, right? We do want to... I mean, there really aren't any other side quests to worry about. So, should we... Pardon me. Should we swing by the Zeta Cauldron and attempt it once more? Who knows if we'll succeed or not. Or should we just head on with the main storyline quest and head to the Nora hunting grounds? Let me know. Throw it in the chat. If you want to see me attempt to beat my head against that Thunderjaw again. No promises for success. But I'm willing to attempt. Or if we should just continue on. Moving too fast. I can't see the healing plants. Cauldron. Cauldron. Alright, we got some votes for Cauldron. Randomized Gamer, when you say plodding around, do you mean like within a game world, or do you mean in real life? You're out there kind of walking around, traveling? Nope. Oh, that was a nice jump. Alright, we will give the Thunderjaw a shot again. It is rated as a level 20 quest. We are now level 40. Not that that has really meant anything in the past. But we will do our best here. And to be fair, I think, well, what was it, Monday? No, today's Tuesday, so it would have been last week. Last week, we attempted tackling it one more time, and we did two runs at it. The first run actually went really good. We got it down to like sparking and glitching, and then it crushed us with its tail. The second time, we just didn't really play it very intelligently, and it just destroyed us. Hunting for content, I gotcha. Chilling at home with the daughter. That sounds like a pretty great way to spend a Tuesday, my friend. Well, good luck in your search for content, whatever that may be, whatever that may mean. If you have do you run a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel or anything like that? If you do, feel free to share that information in the chat. I'm sure other folks here might be interested in checking out what you got going on, your content. And of course, thanks for spending some of your Tuesday here with us. Let's go. Did anybody see that weird line in the sky? That was odd. Never noticed that before. So I think it's kind of worth sharing again. I know I mentioned it at the end of last week, but if anyone here has been following this game, is really excited about it, or has really enjoyed what we've done with this game, and you're looking forward to more, you're looking forward to the sequel, as of last week, the developers for the sequel, The Forbidden West, did release 20 minutes
Save these for the trail.
next-gen gameplay. About 20 minutes of them playing the sequel. It's really quite neat. Worth a watch, especially if you're interested in kind of where gaming is going. I kind of hesitant to share all my thoughts last week, but having seen more than my fair share of tech demos in my time, you can definitely see where the game begins and where the tech and the game ends, and the tech demo begins, so to speak. So what I can say is visually, like the fidelity, the game is graphically very impressive. I'm still not super impressed on the mechanics, right? Just the minute-to-minute gameplay loop, and the AI did seem to be lacking for what I would expect. But once again, it was a tech demo. Most likely the entire thing was scripted. So, obviously, you know, I think they have a disclaimer on there. It's not representative of the final product. But either way, definitely worth checking out. If you want to see some PS5 robot killing action. And who knows how long it will be till we secure a PS5 for the channel. Ah, nice, gamer. Alright, so folks, if anyone's just listening here, and maybe you don't have the video up and you don't see it in the chat, if you're interested, Randomized Gamer does stream. He streams Call of Duty for about an hour and a half during the daytime hours, and then Horizon at night. Are those the games that you're currently streaming, or are those kind of like your passion projects? Whew, dodge that guy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Doggo is clean. Nice, Trash Manji. Did you take him... Was it a at-home wash, or did you take him to the pet store wash?
Helpful.
Ah, so you're a big Horizon fan. I gotcha, I gotcha. I will say, and this is probably not an opinion that most folks would share, so I know I'm in the minority here, but it took a hot minute for Horizon to really grow on me. Like, I will be honest, I am actually enjoying myself with the game at this point. I know I'm at the end, but I am enjoying myself with the game. And there's a lot of... I've actually been looking forward to playing it, especially with the recent revelations in the story. But it was, for me at least, it was quite a challenge getting through the beginning hours of this title.
You'll do.
Ah. Ooh, and I can definitely agree with you on...
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for
I can definitely agree with you, Randomized Gamer, on that. Have you had a chance to play Ghost of Tsushima? And I know there's like an audible groan going out across most of the people on this channel because I talk about that game all the time. I enjoy the hunting and the open world traversal in the medium to late game in Horizon. In the beginning, you just don't have enough tools, in my opinion. They because you don't have a lot of skills. You can barely, convert mounts and stuff like that. When you're playing with such a limited toolkit, I understand it kind of gave that sense of progression. For later in the game, I absolutely adore the world, the open world, and the exploring in Ghost of Tsushima. And having played that, nearly right before this one, perhaps unfairly, there's a lot of comparisons between the two for me. Ah, Breath of the Wild. Okay, and that is... Okay, we'll say collective groan number 2 here. Breath of the Wild is going to have to be, will be, we won't say have to be, will be a title that will be featured on this channel probably relatively soon. There has been so much friendly peer pressure. Oh my gosh, robot, seriously, dude? To explore that game. There's so much about that that does look really neat and fascinating.
Come on.
The thing is, it's one of those things, it's like vegetables, right? Like, once I just sit down, buck up, and eat it, like, I'll be like, yes, my body feels like it's been recharged with nutrients. Like, I understand, and I'm probably going to adore that game. I will say, when it comes to pulling the plug, and I know I've got like 8 people that have volunteered to loan me a Switch for the playthrough, including yourself and Dr. Magana and Subliminal Irony. I've been holding off pulling the trigger on getting a Switch because there are so many rumors. I mean, E3's happening, or will be happening very, very soon. There's so many rumors about Nintendo launching, or at least releasing the information on the Switch Pro. I don't want to go ahead and buy a Switch if there's a Pro right around the corner. Okay, giant killer T-Rex robot. He's only level 27. I don't know how the robot can be a level 27 challenge if the quest is only level 20. He is resistant to lightning, if I remember. Yes.
Set this here.
And Randomized Gamer, I told Ophelia on the financial front when it comes to streaming and channels and games and stuff. The streaming part is, one, gaming, right? As most folks that know me can attest, gaming is a huge passion of mine. And now that I can kind of share it and at the same time, donate money to charity and things like that, I just do more and more of it. But it's definitely a battle between not continuing to spend all the money on games and stuff. But if I can, if you enjoy open world games, if you enjoy exploring and that kind of like, I would recommend, if you get a chance, check out if you can get it secondhand, or maybe wait for a sale or something, or even as maybe a gift for a birthday or holiday. See if you can. I think you would really enjoy Ghost of Tsushima, or you can check out. Okay, this is gonna be a shameless plug, but if you go to the YouTube channel, Quarters Without Borders, you can watch some of the playthrough that we did through it, and maybe kind of give you a chance to make up your own mind whether you want to check it out or not. All right, a few more little doohickeys up high, because we know he's going to run into those. He comes marching into town. The idea is these explosive traps will deter him from getting any closer. However, what I've found is he just seems to walk through them and ignore everything. Okay, and I do know they don't have to be that far apart. However, like if I put this any closer, like these are exploding traps. So if he trips this one, it'll explode, and then it kind of like creates a chain reaction. And if the chain reaction ones aren't close enough to him, when they explode, they won't damage him. And that is a good question too. I can technically stack them. Please do not kill yourself, robot. I need a distraction for a moment. I can stack them. However, I don't know if it reduces the damage or not. That is something I'm not actually aware of. Because I think when like something gets damaged, it goes into a brief moment where it's immune. You know, like in like a fighting game, you know, you take a hit, and there's like a window of a couple frames where you're basically invincible while your character's recovering from that hit. I feel like that's what happens with this. Because I've tried, I think, stacking traps, and like, they'll all blow up, but then the robot will just get launched away from the explosion, and it doesn't seem to really affect it. Then again, if someone's more of a veteran Zero Dawner, perhaps they can educate me to how this actually works. Alright, the robot also tends to, if I can get it to work properly, walk into this back area. Now, if he does, this works perfectly. If he doesn't, then this is just a waste of time. But on the runs that I have the most success at, is where I can lure him into that back area. And I can just snipe him from afar. Alright, robot, hang in there. You're going the wrong way, robot. You are going the wrong way. You are going to die. Those are my traps. So this is my bridge. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's see how this goes. Get our potions out. Alright, the little watcher hopefully will draw his attention first. That's kind of what we're counting on at the moment.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Oh my gosh! Come on, watcher, I need you to get in there. No! Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the rope caster back out. As that tip so conveniently told me. Better do this. We're going to put that scattery gun away. I have this new shadow rope caster. Sure, I guess. It doesn't really do much, does it? The robot wrecked me. We'll put it that way. He came up, walked through literally all my traps, which did damage him, right? He did explode several times, but then basically just walked through them. Got up, hit me once, and then I was healing, hit me a second time, and I died. So we are going to, with the rope caster this time, hopefully I can spend less time actually prepping, and more time just getting out there and brawling with him. So we're gonna try it that way. Go away. I'm not here. happy with the traps because they do damage him, right? That's a good start.
Red light means trouble.
Ow! Nice shot, dude. The thing is that T-Rex has so much going for him. Okay.
For later.
Let's do it. What? To deal with them the old-fashioned way, but okay. So this time, we'll still do the traps, right? We'll still do the traps. But we're not going to try to play it safe. We're not going to play defensive. We're not going to hide. That plan honestly does work, like, 30% of the time. Because then I think his AI pathing malfunctions. And then he just lets you basically own him. However, if it doesn't work that way, if he comes after you, you're screwed. There's no way to slow him down. He moves way too fast, and his attacks cover such a massive area. So the ropes, perhaps, are going to be my best way of dealing with him. Really all I can think of. Because he just does so much power, so much damage.
Just a matter of time.
Okay. Round 2. We have the ropes. Don't be afraid to if he comes for me, use the ropes. That's the plan. If he comes for me, use the ropes. If he comes for me.
Uh-oh, someone's bumpy.
Alright, use the ropes! Oh my gosh, he went down!
No good.
A disc launcher? I can shoot discs at him? I had no idea I could use his weapons against him! Destroy the tail. We need more ropes.
Stay still!
Captain, we need more ropes! I need that other disc launcher. The tail came off! Captain, we need more ropes! Get the disc launcher! Get the disc launcher! Get the disc launcher! Eat the discs! Oh my gosh, he is really not dying. He is not dying! Ah! We need more ropes! Go down, big guy! Go down! Wall of traps! Come on! Woo! Oh! Okay, can I just... One, Jaderite? Perfect timing with those Emperor's blessings, my friend. So this is going to be so random, but if there's one thing I've learned from Warhammer 40k, it's never play defensively. Even when the odds are against you, you have to play aggressive, and that's totally what worked. I can't believe we just crushed him. Part 2. Did y'all see him die? He hit that explosion and literally just like ragdolled like a bullet to the far side of the screen. That was hilarious. Wow. I forgot about the art monitor. The Thunderjaw is ours. Okay, so something new I learned in this Thunderjaw fight is that the disc launchers, if you can shoot them off his back, you can use them as weapons against him, and that does some serious damage. They only have like 8 shots, but I definitely credit a lot of the damage that we did to him in this fight because of those 2 disc launchers. Wow, that was so cool. So the thing is now, we have to go kill... Look at his tail. His whole tail is here. We need to go kill Thunderhawk. Because the only Thunderhawk I've ever killed was killed by that robot that I possessed. So I don't have credit for killing one of them. And I think that's the last robot I have to kill to get the trophy for all the kills. And now that we have the super rope caster, I mean, we can do anything. Granted, I am out of rope material. Wow, that was so cool. I know, right? That huge tail. I'm just like, okay, this will sell for scraps. Wow, so fortunate that I decided to stop and look at what that item was on the ground. And it just so happened to be the disc launcher. You could pick up the disc launcher and shoot him with his own weapons. Alright, I need more wires, because I need more ropes. That's the trick here. I wonder if I can buy wires. Man, we crushed that robot. It was the ropes, though, because the ropes kept him immobilized long enough for me to do some serious damage. Man, that was so cool. And that, folks, is the last cauldron.
There we go. Information to help me override more machines.
Now I can override any robot, including the giant lizards that spit rocks.
So, Hephaestus is the source of the cauldron data intrusions, forcing them to make aggressive machines. But Hephaestus is part of Gaia. Why would it do that? It doesn't make sense. At least, not yet.
All cores overridden, yeah. I mean, just look at this. This last log that we got because we completed all these cores. This tells look, trace results. This is coming from Hephaestus. Basically, encroachment threat is humans. The fauna threat is high, the floral threat is high, the biosphere threat is high. Directive, cull. Production override initiated with all other priorities rescinded. So basically, having completed all the cauldrons, we unlocked this last bit of data being transmitted from Hephaestus, basically saying humans, basically saying everything is evil, to kill everything. That's why the robots are going mad. Interesting. Interesting. Da 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 da. Alright, we need a Stormbird. And all we need is some ropes to do it. Ah, I gotcha. Ah!
Here they come.
I mean, as I casually killed that bunny rabbit, I can't really argue with them. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. What are all the crabs doing? Woo! Like, what is fighting out here? Why are there crabs? Ow! This is so bad. Ow. Over the rocks. Oh my gosh! Keep going, I hear him. Is that a campfire? Go for the campfire. Whew. Alright, I think we have a moment's respite. Folks, we did the Thunderjaw. How cool is that? Of course, there just happens to be a convoy of Shellwalkers coming through at that point, at that exact moment. So all we need is ropes. These stronger ropes really do make a big difference when it comes to bringing down the big guys. I really think I have a chance at killing the big guy. The bird. I want to like possess a rock breaker now and just see what happens. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Or am I too far? Ah, they're back here. Considering I need supplies before we can fight the big guys, let's go back. Because we want to go... Is that a hunting ground? That's a hunting ground. To these rock breakers. Even these tramplers, I think I can get like a tutorial quest done. Yeah, freezing bolts, but I don't have that weapon equipped. Oh man, I feel like the world is my oyster now. Like now that we beat that Thunderjaw, we can do anything. Attack me. Go deal with everybody else. That's a Thunderjaw. Why is there a Thunderjaw right there? I need to stay hidden. If I want to have any chance at possessing that Thunderjaw. Because I bet I could take him. Come on, man, kill that robot. I bet I could possess that Thunderjaw. The T-Rex goes after him. Can't tell if he sees me or not. I mean, my little guy's not gonna last very long down there, I can tell you that. He's not even on the map. Like, why is there a Thunderjaw here? Will he come out? Will he not stay down there? I mean, this is like the perfect opportunity to try to, like, steal one. There's some wire. That's what I needed. Still not as much as I would like. I wish it was daytime. It'd be a lot easier to see the topography. Seriously? And plan a route to get down there. I probably have to rope it. I probably can't even just... You know, I probably can't even just possess it like regular. I probably have to rope it. I mean, I could try without roping it. I don't know. I feel like I should rope it just to make sure. There is nowhere to hide down there. No grass. The ropes are my only hope. Over here. He's gonna turn and walk that way, and that's my shot. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can... Ooh, there's grass down there. No! You are being overridden. Ah. Now that was a spike of adrenaline. Cool! Now that we have one, what do you do? Because we've killed everything already. We just have one.
Do good.
It'd be nice if we could, like, command it to do things, like Silas could. And the good thing is we don't need ropes. You just let it kick you and then you can possess it. Alright, I'm happy with that, folks. We possessed the Thunderjaw. I mean, that's kind of what happened. I thought I was screwed. I'm like, it saw me, I'm done. Okay, these rock breakers up here should be pretty easy to get to, actually, though. Because they just are wandering out there in that field. shouldn't be too troublesome to possess.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
That one bit of audio is definitely glitched. And these guys, I need to trade out my rope caster for this thing. And we're gonna go ahead and equip this quest. Ostriches, really? Okay, what I would like to do is get one of them on my side as a distraction. They're weak to the ice. Oh, it's a tiger. There's 2 tigers. That makes things a little tricky. This is good. I'll get one of them on my team. Let it cause a ruckus. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, it sees me! Ah! Oh my gosh. Join me. I know you're not doing so hot, but I just need you to join me. There's our... Woo! There's our freeze tutorial. Bam! Okay, that just leaves kill humans, so it's no big deal. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out! Have to do it to finish what we started, right? Oh man, nice job, Tiger. More wires.
I think I'm in the clear.
Really? That doesn't seem very friendly. Wrong way. Woo! More wires. That's my friendly tiger, I'm pretty sure. Which did nothing to help me in that fight. Though he is alive, so I'll give him that credit. I mean, basically we did what we wanted to do, though. It doesn't cost wires, so we'll go ahead and upgrade those. Then I need to equip the rope caster. We still need more ropes. We're at max ammo, but we still need more ropes. Oh yes, Jaderite. You missed that.
I'll find a use for you.
I mean, there's still one creature alive, so not complete exterminatus, but there was an epic battle. These are the ruins. These corpses. All in the service of tutorials. Getting experience. Ah, right? Like, but the thing is, it looks so good. It has so much potential.
Good haul.
Okay. Rock breakers. I really enjoy his content. He's very down to earth. He does a really good job, I feel like, at being... Really? Well, that's the thing. With Deathwing, they definitely kind of, you know, at this point in time, it's done. They've kind of let it go. But I feel like this is a brand new game, you know? Like... And they've already said they're working on a patch. So, I don't know. I think this game could be... It's going to realize all the potential. Like, so Deathwing had tons of potential that we never quite got to see realized. I think Hired Gun is going to live up to the hype. With a little bit of patching. Oh, they know I'm here. That's their line. They won't come past that edge where the desert turns like scrubland. Alright. Disengage. Maybe we can reset their programming. Because we need to possess one of them. And then we have to possess and then kill a Thunderbird. Those are still like our goals. See, they're coming.
I need this.
So I think at that point we'll have completed all the robots in the game. Nice job, robot.
Good find.
More wires. Not much, but a little bit. Every wire helps. Alright, I saw them. Oh boy. Why are they so on? It makes no sense why they're so hostile. Oh my gosh, that needs to be a thing. I swear that's a thing in no, that's in the Avengers. Doesn't Hawkeye have an arrow that does that? I think Hawkeye can do that, right? He has an arrow he shoots, and it shoots a little, like, USB chip into a computer. That should definitely be a thing. I'm like, like what you're talking about. Like, I'm like, I've seen a visual of this. What you're talking about, like, it exists. Oh, come on! You do not see me? Am I gonna have to use a rope caster? Like, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna have to deal with one of these guys. I think I shocked them before? Oh my! My gosh! If I can stun one of them, I should be able to override it. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, those are my guys. Good. Come on, Karjas. I need your assistance on this one. They'll distract them. Wow, what happened? They're actually all dying. all the wires already? Like, I don't want to actually fight them. Like, I would like to just... But it seems like I'm actually fighting them. Woo! Okay. Maybe this is for the best. Maybe this time they won't be automatically attacking me. Oh, man. I know that jump, Jaderite, when it launched itself at me, that was incredibly close dodge. Alright, we're coming to the conclusion of our stream, our time today.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I'm like so committed to us being able to do this. Okay, we'll get to the rock breakers. And if we're lucky, they're not paying attention. I should be able to hack them automatically. I'd love to be able to just knock it out and be done with it.
These will keep.
Because these are really the only two that I know of that you can really get without noticing you.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Spotted where? How? How has he spotted me already? I just got here. Oh, that's junk. Wall hacks. Like as soon as I enter the aggro zone, it was like, okay, it's going down. I don't know if I can rope him that good, can I? Should have been using my quests. Tie down large machines. I mean, you should be able to tie down... Oh my gosh. Well, there was a second one. Okay, if I keep this quest equipped, it'll let me know once I've tied the robot down, because I'll get it like a tick mark. Triple digits on the heart rate today, jeez. I don't know how. I have no idea how we're going to do this. Because they're both aware. So that while you're trying to hack one of them, the other one's just going to wreck you. Oh my gosh, of course. These things give you so much trouble. And the problem is there's two of them. I don't know of any spot that only has one. Alright, you can do it the old-fashioned way. Right, what did we learn from our Thunderjaw fight? You cannot be defensive. We'll waste all our ropes. Literally wasting all of our ropes. We have 5 left. Oh, they're running. The robots are running. They're like keeping their distance now. There we go. Override! 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 Come on, come on, come on! Before the other one attacks you! Before the other one attacks you! Ah! Got it! With our last rope. With our last rope. Now we just have to not die. Oh. See? That's the thing, Jada, right? You just have to go. You just have to go. No defense. All offense. Just charge in there. Granted, we used all the resources we were saving up, but it was worth it. Please don't die, my robot. Oh. And that was so worth it. I can help my robot out. I just gotta be careful I don't hurt my robot. So if I damage my robot, he will become hostile to me. I think mine's getting wrecked right now. That one's mine. Oh man, they're like sharks. Like just fighting each other. friendly robot. Yes. We killed it. No way. Bom bom bom. Me and my friendly robot. And we killed it. What? My friendly robot is like underground now. He like is not coming back up. I could not have asked for a cooler way to end that today. Wow. We got it at the last moment. Got the tie down with the ropes, which completes it. So now all we have to do is tie down some medium machines and kill some humans with the Rattler. And that's all of the tutorials. Yeah, we hit level 41. We leveled up, if you can believe that. Got my friendly robot just patrolling around right now. That was awesome. So all we have left, what we're starting with tomorrow, as we head east, the Stormbird site. We're gonna get some wires, build some more ropes, and try our best to... We have to override a Stormbird, and we have to be able to kill a Stormbird. We've killed one before, but the robot got the kill for it, so it doesn't count for my stats. So we need to do that, and those would be like, I think, the last 2 robots to finish off like all of the quests, all the robot-based trophies. Upping our combat skills. Oh wow, that was really cool. Really cool. I was so nervous when we pinned that robot down, because the other robots, you're still in real time. So if the other robot would have attacked me while I was trying to hack it or whatever, like it would have been done. Like it would have broken my concentration, so to speak. But somehow, look at that, friendly machine. In the clutch of battle, we were able to pull that off. Alright folks, another 4 quarters going on our grand total today, another $1. So tentatively speaking, we're up to $73.25. And that is going to bring us into Wednesday's stream. Dropping our nice heavy save here. That was exciting. Jaderite coming in with the perfectly timed Emperor's Blessing as we dropped out that Thunderjaw fight. And then of course, what a way to finish it, racing the clock there at the end with the Rock Breakers. Folks, thank you so much for spending your Tuesday morning here with me at Quarters Without Borders. Hopefully it was enjoyable. I know I had a blast with this one. I don't know if I'm quite to the high of Oh Hey It's Jose and rocking his prospectus, but I'm probably getting pretty close. But folks, whether you are just winding your Tuesday down or you're just starting it, I hope you the best with the rest of it. That was a great way to start the day. Hopefully we'll have just an exciting time tomorrow. Join us Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as we continue our adventures in Horizon Zero Dawn and continue raising money for the Water Project. Quick little housekeeping. Remember, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Saturday, June 19th. That marks the 1-year anniversary that we've been doing this crazy adventure. We'll have a little bit of gaming stream, a little bit of chatting stream, and then one crazy activity. We'll see how that goes, but you won't want to miss it. But folks, everybody that came out today, thank you so much for joining me. This is really what makes this special. It keeps the motivation, the energy going, and hopefully it's, you know, a bit of fun and sunshine in your day too. So Jaderite, Oh Hey It's Jose, Trash Panji, I wanted to say Randomized Gamer, but I'm probably butchering his username. Let me kind of scroll back here and just double check. Nope, it was Randomized Gamer, Jiggly Wiggly Jigglypuff, Lady Dragana. And I think that's everybody that popped in, that chimed in today. And of course, any folks that were in the stream, but maybe you didn't want to throw a text up in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us today. Jose, it is not skydiving. It is not skydiving. Perhaps someday. It's not ruled out of the equation, but not for next Saturday. We're not quite ready for that just yet. Although it would be kind of neat, right? Maybe take a little handheld skydive and then have to speed run a game before you hit the ground. I mean, you got maybe that's not enough time. Maybe like Pac-Man or something, right? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Someday. It's not out of the equation though. Sonic level 1. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of this fantastic Tuesday, folks. I hope to catch you on the flip side. But until then, as always, stay safe out there and happy gaming.